got the swing cylinder off the other side this time, and this is the one I repaired about November. And where I didn't repair it, this is a factory weld. Somewhere in this area, it looks like I got a vise onto it there when I was changing the seals, but you can kind of see a little chip in the paint or a crack right there. It was spewing oil out pretty good, so you want to grind this weld off, replace the remainder of it with new weld and stainless 309. Put it back on. Hopefully this thing will be ready to go again. The cylinder I just repaired has been working like a champ, but one thing I've got in the back of my mind is I'm wondering, I need to test my circuit relief valves on my swing system, because if they're over 2970, like 3000 psi, I could be getting an overpressure problem, and that could be causing issues. So I'm going to do a test on that before I put it back in service. So anyway, got to do some more welding today. Just basically a repeat of the last time, so go back and rewatch that one. It out, it split on top where we didn't weld it before. I might be getting a little better with this stuff, I don't know, but I hope I don't get too much more practice. I'm about done with these cylinders. Okay, so I got her welded up. I got her pressured up to 2000 psi's. I think it's what we're slightly under. We're actually losing a little bit of pressure somewhere. That's not a good thing. Try to figure out what's happening there. Just a porta power. Got it teed in. I got a line on it that we can I got this end capped off, so it's actually pushing pressure back from the rod end. And welded up the factory weld, ground all the old factory weld off. So all we got left on this end is the stainless that I put on back in November, plus the new stuff I put on today. So that's how I should have fixed it to begin with, but I didn't. So just I'm gonna just let it sit here for a bit under pressure, just be sure we don't have any other issues. I think we got it. I am good at making a mess. Okay. Hope you can hear me all right. It's a little windy. Got new bushings in this end of the cylinder now. Got new bushings here. Got new pins for this end. I had to weld up the other cylinder, so this is a good time to get all this done. So I got that cylinder welded. I did a pressure test on it to 2000 psi with the porta power. Everything seems to be holding fine. This is the one I fixed in a previous video just recently, and it seems to be, the weld seems to be holding fine on it so far. Apparently 10,000 hours is about the limit for the factory welds on these cylinders. I did do a pressure test on my circuit relief valve, and what that is, that's the relief valve that when your valve is in neutral and your boom gets a load on it side to side, it's supposed to be at 2,970 pounds, and I checked both sides and it's right on the money. So used the porta power. I put hydraulic oil in it like I use in my backhoe, and put a T, put pressure to the actually put pressure to the valve and the lines, and that's how I was able to check the relief valve. There's a circuit relief valve on both sides of the swing, and the book has a pressure for that. So we got, well, this is what I've been doing Saturday. This thing broke down Friday night at 3:15, and we were going to quit at 3:30. So I lost 15 minutes. There was a job I was supposed to do Saturday morning. It was probably a 4-hour job, but I did miss that one. But you know, this is what I've been doing. So got new bushings in, new bushings in here, and it's kind of nice when manufacturers think of things like this. This pin doesn't actually turn in this housing, but they actually put a bushing in here so that you could replace it. Now, I wish they'd have done it out here. I don't know why they didn't do it here. They did it up here, they did it here and here, but not out here on the boom. But this is all going to be like brand new. So my boom swing will be as tight as it's ever been, probably. Or, you know, back like it was when it was new, I hope. But when that cylinder let loose, it sprayed oil. I mean, it soaked. You can see oil coming out of the little plastic deal here. It was bad. I mean, it like split for about an inch, and it was just shooting oil out. Anytime I'd try to swing, it was just, you know, pretty good spray. So I had to just shut down. Got it loaded up, got it home, and what is it, 7 o'clock Saturday night. Of course, I haven't worked on it all day. I had to go do some other things this morning, so been working on it since about noon, so, or 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. Anyway, that cylinder's welded. New pins, new bushings. I'm excited. This is going to be nice. Get this thing tightened up a bit. Might be able to light cigars or something like that with it. You never know. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work here. Didn't set up a GoPro today. It's hot, it's windy, the sound would be horrible. And if you want to see a video on how to weld the cylinder, I pretty much did that. So this is just a matter of taking parts off, putting parts on, and appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate subscribers and everybody that support my channel. It means a lot to me. You guys take the time to watch my stuff, comment on it. You know, I enjoy it. I enjoy doing the videos. I enjoy the people I meet on YouTube. You guys make it, I've said it before, the subscribers are the best part of it. Keep it up, guys.